Hey there, welcome back to Raleigh City Farm. So if you watched the last video, we cleared out most of the stuff by hand over here. And so today we have a bobcat coming in to help level this out. So show you what that's all about. Alright, so we're getting started. You can see the skid steer behind me. First thing is we're going to try to get up those bits of sidewalk. There's actually 3 of them throughout the beds here, or what will be the beds, so that's the first thing that they're working on, is pulling up the sidewalk so we can grow vegetables there. Alright, so after maybe a half an hour of moving the machine around, it turned into quite a disaster. The skid steer that they brought had wheels instead of tracks, and that in combination with the fact that the ground's pretty wet and this is very loose soil. It's mostly like really nice soil. It's like basically compost and has tons of worms in it, which I'm psyched about. But you can see behind me here, just totally got stuck in there and just tore it up. So they're gonna bring back a different machine. But I want to point out something else. We had found a couple of bits of sidewalk just in the beds here. 2 of them I had seen, but this one we just found today, and literally there was soil on this and they were growing in this as this was a bed. I'm not kidding. We just literally shoveled off a few inches here to uncover it. So man, I really want to just show you guys some of the struggles here and the reality of trying to start a farm, especially an urban farm. I feel like a lot of times it gets pretty frustrating when you get into a project and things aren't going the way you thought, or you come into other obstacles. So yeah, we're gonna uncover the other couple sidewalks so we can hopefully try to break it up with a machine. But I mean, I just cannot believe that people were growing on top of sidewalks. All right, so this is another one of those sidewalks, and this one is one that I had seen before, and this one, the one I talked about in the last video I did about the design of the farm, and I knew this one was here. But the reality is that whoever was farming here in the past was literally growing beds on top of the sidewalk. And Gene over here, he'll show you like this is actually a row here. And how far back does it go, Gene? Right here. So you guys can see that over here, there was literally a bed on top of the concrete.
That's the depth right there, maybe 3 inches. That's all the soil you got on there.
And there's a bed on top of it. All right, I think we're gonna look around a little bit more. It may seem like there might be another sidewalk, kind of just the way they're spaced out here.
Found
you got
one.
Are you serious, Gene?
Yep, right here.
All right.
Right here in the middle of the road. Here was a row right here.
So literally just right on top of it.
Yeah, right here.
All right, so we got now what, 4 sidewalks we found?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 right now.
All right, well, let's dig this one out. All right, got this one dug out. This one's a little bit shorter. I'm hoping this is the last one that we find. Gene's out looking for some more right now, but yeah, Gene's been an awesome volunteer. He's been here basically since day one. He's been really believing in this project, and super happy to have him involved. And yeah, we're just gonna look around some more. Hopefully that's it. And found this guy. So this is how they grow baby carrots. They grow it on top of concrete. Is that how this works? All right, so that big skid steer that they brought in didn't work because it had tires instead of a track, and so it was just sinking in, as I mentioned. But came back with this guy here. It's smaller, and so it's gonna take a little bit longer, but they got tracks on it, so it's definitely getting the sidewalks up. So that's the first thing we're gonna do here, is just get the sidewalks up, and we'll see where it goes from there. right, so we got another couple big pieces of rubble over here. I have no idea what's going on, but while we have the machine running today, let's try to get this up and we'll get out of here. This should be the last of it, right?
Should be.
All right.
And again, row right over it.
Yep, yeah, people are just growing right on top of this. You guys can hopefully see, look, there's a bed here, and there's big concrete underneath. Alright, so we got all that last bit of rubble out. I think we have all the concrete and stuff out of the ground. Hopefully we don't find any more, but this guy's been a huge help. And now we got a little bit of time left with him in the machine here, so I'm going to have him try to smooth this out as much as possible. That was really the goal today, was to get this nice and smooth so we can tarp it and try to do some occultation before we build beds, you know, in early April. But the reality is this machine's very small, it's very wet, and the soil's very loose, so we'll see what he can do. And yeah, hopefully we'll have something we can pull a tarp over pretty soon. Patrick, thanks so much for helping out today.
Of course.
I know you were sent out here with Leaf and Limb, and the owner of Leaf and Limb is one of the board members at Raleigh City Farm, and he's just been so helpful. So we really appreciate you coming out today. Can you tell us a little bit about what Leaf and Limb does?
We're a tree care service. We specialize in tree and shrub health, soil improvement. We don't use anything as far as neonicotinoids, which we know can affect the bee population and other pollinators as well. We use everything organic. We do a lot of work with fungi and mycelium and introducing them into the soil. Yeah, it's all about the trees and shrubs and the soil.
That's unbelievable. And so what sort of region do you service?
So we're Research Triangle. Okay. So Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill.
Okay.
And a few parts east, Wendell, Bugley Brand.
Very cool. Well, very much in line with our values here at the farm and me as a farmer too. So I'll put a link down below if you guys are in the area and need some tree help or some advice, or
give us a call.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they provide the wood chips.
Yeah,
and we have free wood chips. Just give us a call. We'll get you on the schedule and drop them off no charge.
These guys are unbelievable. Thanks so much, Patrick.
Right, yes, sir.
Yeah,
appreciate it, Josh.
Thank you.
Gene,
Thanks,
sir.
All right, so big thanks to Leaf and Limb and Patrick. It did an amazing job today with what we had to work with, and we definitely got that done. But look at how much rubble came out of those sidewalks. This was all in the ground underneath the beds. Just totally blown away. But what I'm really happy about is the soil out here is in great shape. It is almost black and there are tons of worms. Let's go take a look. All right, so yeah, look at the color of this. It just looks unbelievable. There's been tons of compost added over the years here. Definitely clay underneath, and it looks like there's a little bit of clay mixed in just by the texture of it, but lots of worms. Yeah, I mean, the whole place was covered in weeds, but the fact of the matter is photosynthesis was going on, and there's active soil biology for sure. So, you know, having this here is going to be a great help moving forwards. All right, so we got all the sidewalks up and got it a little bit more leveled out. I'm just really happy with the fact that we did push through, and I really wanted to share, you know, the struggles that we're going through here on the farm, and show you that this is really what happens in farming, is that you come across problems, you focus and you push through and you get things done. And today was a day that we really wanted to try to get this place completely leveled out and tarped. That didn't quite happen. But because we discovered sidewalks in the process, that became the goal for today, is to get the sidewalks up, and we accomplished that goal. So I'm really happy about that. A lot more cool content coming out from the farm here and elsewhere. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.